I'm Shay Russell from mining.com.au, and joining me today is Joe David, the Managing Director for Elementos. Joe, it's fabulous to have you back on. How are you?
Yeah, really well, Shay. Yeah, thanks for having me back on.
We have an awful lot to cover in a very short space of time today. First and foremost, let's kick off. There has been incredible momentum over at Elementos in the last 3 weeks since we spoke. Could you please summarize some of the activities you've been up to?
Yeah, I think when we last spoke, Shay, it was regarding the Atlantic Copper partnership agreement. So that's obviously huge for us. Obviously, Atlantic Copper being a Freeport McMoran subsidiary. So we're working with them very closely. We've extended the tenure, the underlying exploration tenure of our Oropesa project in Spain. Today, we've obviously announced the submission of our primary licenses, which are, the two key licenses for the project, and obviously referenced in the announcements also the imminent release of our DFS.
You just mentioned then that you have lodged the primary license request with the Spanish government. Why is this important?
So we've lodged our permit applications with the Andalucian government, which is the regional government of which all our approvals are approved by. And the two key ones are the ones for every mining project is our mining license and our environmental license. So they've obviously got their much more complicated Spanish names there, but for us, this is the result of a very extended period of interacting with the Andalusian authorities. We do have an in-principle agreement on the layouts and disturbance areas which back up all this work, but to submit this work it's a massive effort. It's 152 individual documents and over 11,000 pages of submissions. So, when you're working in Europe and working in Spain, these are very substantial documents, and it's a huge milestone for us to get registered with the government.
Well, congratulations on achieving that milestone. And it's fabulous to see so much progress. But something else I want to tap into that you said at the start of today's conversation is there's a DFS coming shortly. Mate, when will that be?
Very soon. That's keep your eyes peeled. Hopefully, we don't have to make our shareholders wait too much longer to get that news out in the market. The tin market's having a bit of a moment, and prices are nice and high, and to release these major milestones, permits, the tin price being high, and our DFS coming out, it feels like it's a serendipitous moment for the company at the moment.
I'm not going to let you go until you clarify tin prices at all-time highs. Mate, if you could give us a little bit of insight to the tin market, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'll say multi-year highs. They have been slightly higher during COVID, but we're at about just under 39,000 US dollars trading on the London Metals Exchange last night. So there is, for those that follow the tin market, huge supply issues. The International Tin Association is currently referencing about 16% of global supply is offline, mostly due to conflicts in the Democratic Republic of Congo and the recent earthquake and mining bans happening in Myanmar. So for us, the market's extremely tight. It's been forecast to happen very soon, and it's probably happened a little bit earlier than anyone was forecasting. So a great time to be a tin developer.
It certainly is, and congratulations on the momentum happening at Elementos. I know it takes an enormous amount of work in the background. Thank you so much for being here today, and I look forward to when that DFS comes out.
Thanks, Shay. I look forward to talking to you soon.